so stay tuned. Okay, so on my channel here, I have covered leather jackets, boots, vests, but I've never really covered wallets. And I've actually got several types of wallets here I've used over the years. Now there's two wallets I do have that I omitted from this video, and the reason why is because they're wallets I had when I was little, like real little, and I didn't use them much, so that's why I didn't decide not to show them, because I didn't use them like I use these. These just got used a lot, so I'm pretty wore out. So okay, so I got three types here, so let's get started. Okay, the first wallet the first wallet I actually ever started using frequently was this one right here. Now this is a bifold wallet. It's actually got my name on it right there. Because my mama always wanted to make sure that somebody stuff didn't mine. It was kind of annoying, but she didn't want somebody stealing my stuff, so yeah. What's this flap right here is actually a pouch that has like a change pocket, which a lot of kid wallets have change pockets. Most wallets don't. Usually you just put change in your pockets and stuff. I did that for a long time, but you can see it's where you put your bills. You put like a card or something in here, and this leather right here is different than this is kind of like a suede leather. I think I got this when we went to South Dakota and Wyoming when I was in 4th grade. I think is when I first started utilizing this. And as you can see, it's kind of blue around the edges from being poured in and out of my blue jeans. But I always liked the design on it right there too. I thought that looked kind of cool. But first wallet I owned, but it worked. So let's get to wallet number 2. Okay, so the first actual adult wallet I started carrying was this one right here. As you can see, I carry this thing a lot because it's raggedy. It's seen better days. But I got this as a Christmas present when I was in 6th grade, I think. When I started, I carried the other one, the first one I started in 6th grade, and then I ended up getting this for Christmas, and I started carrying this one because I liked this one better, and I thought it looked cooler. But see, it's another bifold wallet. Most people carry bifolds, but see, it's where you put your money and stuff. There's a flap right here where you can put like a driver's license and some other stuff. When we were in middle school, me and my buddies, we used to put Pokemon cards and stuff in our wallets like this. But which I still have some in one of my other wallets over here. But yeah, and pretty simple, And I used this through the second half of 6th grade, 7th grade, and most of 8th grade. I ended up getting another wallet. I'll show you in just a minute, but you can see that's why this one's so beat up and raggedy. You can see it's starting to come unraveled right there. It's blue around the edges of my blue jeans. Yeah, I use this wallet pretty diehard. You can see it's been sat on and warped, and so this one I used for a very long time, and it lasted a long time too. This is a pretty good wallet too. And one reason I like this wallet because I carry a lot of stuff on it, kind of fits my personality. But yeah, so good wallet. I like it. But I ended up getting another one here, so let's get on to wallet number 3. Okay, so wallet number 3 is this one right here. Now I got this wallet in 8th grade, and this one I was in 8th grade when the first Deadpool came out, and I liked the movie, and I seen this wallet. I think Hobby Lobby, I think is where I got this. They had a bunch of these in there, and I liked this Deadpool one, and so I started carrying it, because I thought it was cool. And as you can see, there's the inside. There's our thumb hole access, where you put your driver's license and stuff, and see your bills go in there. Put more credit cards right here. There's another place to put something else right here. So yeah, pretty modular. This one's not as wore out as the catalog one because I didn't use this one as long as it. But so I did use it some. You see, it's kind of blue from being pulled in and out my movies. But yeah, so pretty cool wallet. I liked it. There's other type of wallet I started using in high school because one time this fell out of my pocket in the lunchroom when I was in 9th grade, and it scared me pretty bad. So I thought I lost my wallet. And the principal actually had this in his office. I think he found it in there, and I'm glad he found it. It had money and stuff in it. That scared me. So I ended up getting another kind of wallet. So wallet number 4. Okay, so wallet number 4 is this wallet right here. This is the first chain wallet I started carrying out. One thing I liked about this wallet was the chain, because if this was to fall out of my pocket or something, it would still be attached to me, it wouldn't be in the floor. And I bought this used off my friend for like I think $15. And as you can see, this one does have the flag on it. And I live in Alabama, and a lot of my friends had these. And one reason I wanted a chain wallet too, because one of my buddies had a chain wallet, a long one, which I got a long one. I'll show it here in a few minutes. But and his had a flag on it too. I thought it looked cool, so I wanted one myself. But my parents, they kind of didn't like it at first, so it was kind of a battle, and I ended up buying this one off one of my friends. And my daddy, he kind of got what he didn't really care anymore. But you can see it's got snaps on it. Now, biker wallets have snaps, so if the chain, kept your wallet from falling out the road while you're riding, and the snaps, kept your wallet closed, so all your money and all your card stuff will go out the road. But as you can see, this is a tripod wallet. It's the first, well, it wasn't the first tripod wallet I had, but the first tripod wallet I actually started using. Because I had a tripod wallet when I was little, the Spider-Man one. But like I said, I omitted that one from the video here. But this wallet I really liked. I used it for in 9th grade, 10th grade, and part of 11th grade. As you can see, that's why it's kind of worn. And there's these things you put cards and stuff. I had a lot of cards in here. And one thing too, made in the USA. That's another plus about this wallet. There's another card pouch right here. And now this wallet, as you can see, it's faded because it's been pulled in and out of my pocket a bunch of times. So it kind of faded the colors off the flag and stuff. But still, pretty cool. I found another longer wallet that had the same thing on it. But yeah, so I carried this one for a long time, and I really liked this one. So now we're gonna go to wallet. This was number 5. Now this was number 4, so I'm going to number 5. So y'all stay tuned. Okay, so wallet number 5, I actually bought off the same brand because he ended up selling another one, and I know one of my friends, or two of my friends, had the same one. And my friend ended up was gonna sell one, and I decided to buy it too. Which this wallet right here, which you can buy these at Walmart. They have these in plain black and with this design on it. I liked this design because it looked cool. Two of my friends had the same exact wallet, and now this chain ain't the chain it came with. The chain was bigger, which I put on another wallet, and I'll explain why in just a minute. But see, the snaps are kind of getting crushed in from being sat on. But this wallet, as you can see, has seen better days. There's still some Pokemon cards in here. I've had these in here for a long time. I never transferred these to my other wallet because I was out of high school and we weren't dealing with those anymore. And so you see, this wallet has definitely seen better days. The stuff's coming off of it. There's a zipper right here, but the thing's broke, so nothing stays in there, right? That's where you put your money. So that's a tripod wallet. And I also kept a lot of my schoolwork and school papers in my wallet too. So you can see, this one's starting to kind of come unravel too. But yeah, I liked this wallet. It was a pretty cool wallet. I carried it in throughout the rest of 11th grade and 12th grade, my senior year. And pretty good wallet. And I ended up buying a new one, replacing it, because I always wanted one of them longer tumblers. And when I graduated high school, my graduation money, I ended up buying another one. So now we're going to wallet number 6 and the final wallet. Okay, so wallet number 6, the final wallet, is this wallet right here. Now, this is what I was talking about a minute ago. When we were in middle school, one of my friends, he had a wallet like this. It had a chain on it and a flag on it. I always wanted one of those type. I ended up buying the other one. And so I finally ended up getting one of these. And now this chain right here was the chain that was on the one with I showed you a minute ago, number 5 with the skull. And this shiny one on it went with this wallet, but I ended up putting this chain on this one. And the reason why is because I like the bigger length on this one better. And the other one I couldn't get it to sit straight. It kept trying to twist up around my leg, and I couldn't get it to to sit completely straight. So I ended up putting this one on here. And these bigger lengths are a lot more durable too. I had a few chains to get snapped before because I got caught and stuff, like a chair and a few other things. And this is actually a thing you hang the keys on. I had, and it looks like the same thing you put on the watch, so that's why I stuck it on here. And I also got my truck keys and stuff on this. And as you can see, this is the wallet I use currently. That's why there's a lot of papers in here, a lot of receipts. Got my cash in here. I always keep some cash on me, but as you can see, I still even have my lunchroom and other stuff in here. Because I transferred everything from my old wallet to this one, so that's why there's a lot of stuff still in here. I got my license and stuff, which I'm not going to show you because it's got personal information on it. And one thing I like about this wallet is there's a pouch that I can put change and stuff in. But yeah, this is the wallet I use currently. There's a bunch of locker combinations right here too from elementary school. Which all of those are from 7th grade all the way up to 11th grade, I think. And the 12th grade one, I didn't actually have one for it. And my 6th grade one, I don't know what happened to it, but anyway, getting back to the point. So this wallet is what I use currently. As you can see, it's kind of bulged out. I got a lot of stuff in there. It gets sat on too. So one thing I like about this wallet too is if I'm sitting down or something, I can get it out of my pocket a lot easier. It kind of sticks up a little because it's kind of like a coat wallet. And which this is actually called a trucker's wallet. And I think that's the reason why it's called when you're sitting down, where you can get out of your pocket more easier than when it goes all the way down there. But yeah, this one's probably my favorite one I've gotten so far. And like I said, this is what I use currently. And okay, so I'm gonna line all the wallets up and show y'all. Show y'all all of them together. So stay tuned. Well, before we do that, I actually got 2 other changes that I've got to show y'all. And here's a small one. Here's a smaller one. I forgot what this went on. I think this was one my uncle gave to me, and I had it and another one on one of this one, and the chain that came with the first chain wallet I got together because it looked kind of cool with 2 chains going down. But I quit wearing this one because the clasp got where it don't want to stay closed. So yeah, I ended up putting this one in my drawer. You can see a lot of the stuff flaked off of this too, but the snap, still functioned and worked and everything. And I actually ended up sticking this on my binder one time when I was in 11th grade, and the reason because the flap for some reason got where it wouldn't stay closed, so I put this chain on it to hold it closed. I think I had a lot of watered up paper and stuff in the front flap, and it wouldn't shut. So like I said, I put this chain on it to help hold it shut. But it's a good thing about having extra chains. But I also got this one right here, this big one. My uncle gave to me too. Which I did wear this thing a couple of times, but I ended up not wearing this one as much. And the reason why is cause this one is big, and as you can see, it hangs down really low. And the only problem with this one was if I was walking around stuff, it would get hung on stuff. In my uncle's house, it got hung on a chair arm and pulled it sideways. It got hung in a desk one time, and it snapped one of the rings, and so I ended up quit wearing this one because it was too bad to catch on stuff and get hung. And so that's why I ended up stopped wearing this one. But one time in the principal's office, he wondered why I had this in my pocket, and I said because it was on my wallet and it snapped. And which he believe me, because I wasn't a troublemaker, but I would get in trouble sometimes just for things like leaving the lunchroom early and stuff like that, just simple stuff. But and backdoor fences and stuff like that. But nothing really major. But he did take this up just in case, because he thought that it was kind of policy. But he ended up giving this back to me like an envelope, and I still have the envelope somewhere because it got something else in it. But so I'm gonna now show y'all all the wallets together, so y'all stay tuned for that. Okay, so here we have them all lined up together. Here's the first wallet I actually had, the one I used a lot. Here's my camouflage wallet, the Deadpool wallet, the first chain wallet I had, the second chain wallet I got, the third chain wallet I use currently, and these two extra chains right here. So, get a good thumbnail image. Okay, so here's my entire wallet collection, and if any of y'all are subscribed to my gaming channel and wonder why I haven't posted the next World at War video, and the reason why is because I did film Ring of Steel the other day, but I decided not to upload it because I had a lot of problems trying to film stuff kept interrupting my filming, and the way it filmed it kind of crooked, and I couldn't get it straight right, and it didn't look good. So that's why I decided to scrap it and redo it. So but I will redo it soon and get that one up. I did make a community post about it, so if y'all seen that, y'all already know. But okay, so if y'all enjoyed this video and y'all want to see more like it, give me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot, and don't forget to hit subscribe to the Backwoods Apparel. I'll see you on next video.